Wilson, JWill07, Instagram, Twitter, JWilson on Facebook. 5K has came and went. The contest is coming. I've got a bunch of things I'm trying to collaborate with. It's almost finished. The prizes are arriving. I'm setting them all up. I already have the contest ready, so the video will just have to be posted. So today's video is going to be a feeding of my fish with Northfin. I've got a ton of emails asking, can you feed your fish? Can you show me how to feed your fish? I don't believe that Northfin does not cloud the water, so I'm going to show you how Northfin does not cloud the water. So I'm going to do it two different ways. I'm going to show a side shot of me sprinkling in Northfin, and you can see that it doesn't cloud the water. Then I'm going to take it a next step, and I'm going to put the camera in the water, and I'm going to drop Northfin in, and then you can see that it does not cloud the water. The reason why I'm doing this is because there has been many comments, emails saying, you don't ever show this, but you claim this, so prove it. So I'm going to prove it. Now, I'm not claiming it's 100%, but you tell me. That's one of the main reasons why I started using Northfin, is because after I did the trial, you get the picture. So I did a water change earlier. I got a couple things floating around in the tank, but all is well. Fish are doing great. Quick update, we just revamped all of the tanks inside the garage. The wife's tanks are totally redone with backgrounds. Those are the 229s. So all of the 4 or 5 gallons have some Holy Rock in it and a couple of pieces of Universal Rocks. The website is going. T-shirts are selling. Northfin is selling. Northfin USA is blowing up. I added some Universal Rocks products. It's a little bit better than the 15% discount you get with my code. But if you're looking for a custom background, please continue to use the 15% discount. So let's check out the Northfin feeding. Let's go! Okay, so you've seen how Northfin looks when you feed the fish from the outside and the inside of the tank. This was right after a water change, stuff was kicked up. This was normal circumstances. This wasn't a multi-shot video. This was non-edited. What you see is what you got. This was done with a Hero 4 GoPro. That's it. Nothing extra. That was cichlid formula, 2mm pellets. Typically, I feed every other day. I only feed once a day, and I'll feed 2 to 1. So that's cichlid formula, veggie formula, 2 parts to 1 part krill. They seem to be doing relatively well. The only color down that I had from the recent Southeast cichlid order was my red cap. The normal stuff happened. I normally have a problem with the Eurekas. They seem to just color down in my tank no matter what. The Buccochromis rhodesii is doing absolutely awesome. I thought he would become a boss man in the tank, but he has not. He's kind of stayed even keeled. So that's the feeding every other day, 2-to-1 with krill. That's 1 part krill to 2 parts veggie and cichlid formula. I like to feed 2 millimeter to 3 millimeter. I like to weigh heavy on the 3 millimeter side only because my fish are getting bigger, especially the Empresses, the Bucco, the Tangerine, the Reds, the Ollie, they're getting bigger, so I like to feed them the bigger pellets. I'm still running the same stuff. Everything's going well in the tank. I haven't lost a fish, knock on wood. So far, good to go. So you guys get the picture, you girls get the picture. So for everyone that's asked, for every skeptic out there, it's not clouding the tank like the other ones do out there. When you say that others don't cloud the tank and it's okay, I'm going to tell you that it does matter. Because if it's clouding, your filters do have to work more. You're going to have to clean your filters more. I don't want to throw food in my tank. Now, I'm not selling this to you by no means, but I'm explaining I don't want to throw food in my tank, it cloud my tank, and then my fish go ahead and swim through that crap, one, and then it sucks up into my filters, and then my filter pads, my floss, and everything else get clogged from it, and then I have to work harder. You get the picture? So that's the reason why I switched to Northfin when I did way back. Now, right away I did not. It took me a while before I went fully fledged, and then it's been about a year since I've been full on. I've tried other foods along the way, but my main staple has been Northfin. Now it's just Northfin. That's it. If I'm feeding fry, I'm crushing up Northfin, and I'm feeding the fry Northfin crushed up cichlid formula. That's it. So, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Actually, one other thing. There's been a guy that's been jumping around on comments, and he's leaving a rather entertaining comment. It's a one word. To you, sir, thank you very much for watching my video. Regardless if you dislike or like, you're still viewing my video. So I do appreciate it. So this community is full of well-rounded and unrounded individuals, and we like to keep it that way. So continue watching any one of our videos. Continue subscribing or unsubscribing. It does not matter. But thank you for viewing. So again, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, unsubscribing, commenting, not commenting, leaving a one-word comment. It doesn't matter. It's truly awesome to be a part of this community. So get ready for the contest because it's coming. And let me tell you, this is going to be like unlike any other contest you've ever seen before. I promise you that. You know what's next. Ha!